Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nanklin and this is where we keep it real. To our first timers, kindly click on the subscribe button and tap on your notification bell so you wouldn't miss out on any of our posts. And to our already existing subscribers, kindly turn on your notifications also so you will be the first to be notified whenever we make a post. So today we will be discussing reasons why your hair breaks. So if you're one person that wants a lasting solution to your hair breakage, then watch till the end because I will be unraveling certain tips that have worked for me. So do not go nowhere. Stay tuned while we unravel this together. The number one point on my list on why your hair breaks is because you always use too many products on your hair. You don't stick to one product, you try everything. Today you are doing avocado, the next minute you are doing onion juice, the next you are doing egg, next you are doing organic products. On this one head, it doesn't work that way. Too many things to your hair is not healthy. I know you are looking for a solution to the hair, but by applying too many things, you are doing more damage to your hair than good. So please do not experiment with your hair. Stick to one product first. Use for a period of at least 2 3 months, except if the breakage on with the product is that bad, then you can stop instantly. Else be patient with whatever product you're trying or whatever pattern you're trying on your hair. The second reason why your hair breaks is because you do not rinse properly. Personally, I hate to go to the salon to have a hair wash because I feel they usually try as much as they can to manage the water. So they do not rinse out these products. So at the end of the day, products that are meant to be rinsed out totally because they are not living products. Products that are meant to be rinsed out properly usually reside in the hair. And then these things are chemicals. If they were meant to be left in the hair, to be written there, but it is clearly written rinse out. So you don't rinse it properly. That is why it breaks. So I prefer to wash my hair at home where I don't have to manage water. I wash it as much as I can till I am satisfied. So please try to rinse your hair properly. The third reason why your hair breaks is because you overheat the hair. You're always heating it. You're always exposing your hair to heat. When I say heat, hand dryer, flatteners, hair dryers, whatever it is, anything that causes heat to the hair is bad for the hair. When you're constantly exposing it to it, they are bad. It weakens the hair, especially flatteners. I have a friend that flattens her hair almost every week. Yes, it is very beautiful. It gives you that silky flavor when you, all right, sorry, silky texture when you do it, and then you feel like a half American when you have the flattener flattening your hair, your natural hair. But it does damage to your hair when it is often. There's no problem you doing it maybe once in 3 months, once in 6 months. Do you get? That's fine. But when you do it regularly, trust me, the hair tends to break. You should observe it. When you're flattening the hair, observe it. By the time you flatten, you see some hairs on the flattener itself rather. So it breaks your hair, causes your hair to break. Another reason your hair breaks is because you do not cream your hair very well. You allow the hair get so dry. Most times we concentrate on oiling the scalps of our hairs without thinking on the strands. Nah, every part of your hair needs it. Every part needs the oil. And you don't just apply. No, the same way you take your time to oil the scalp, it's the same time you should take your time to massage it in. Massage every strand. They need it. And at night, we always do the mistake of just going to bed. So unless we have big hairdos, we usually do not want to cover up the hair. Please, even if you're natural hair, cover it. Another reason why your hair breaks is because you are always attracted to the wrong type of hairstyles. There are hairstyles that are protective, and there are hairstyles that expose your hair to so much damage. You don't expect to carry tiny braidings and not have your hair breaking. It's not possible. Okay, when you have tiny braids on, right? Smaller strands are what's are being cut together to make those hairs, right? You wouldn't compare it with hairs like this that have a huge chunk of hair. So the tendency of this type of hairstyle breaking my hair, all right, compared to the tendency of those tiny strands breaking is lower. Do you get? So for the tiny strands, the hairs are already little, they are weak. So it tends to break easily. Most times people wonder why I'm always on this hairstyle. I'm always on locks. If I lose locks, I do locks. If I lose locks, I do locks. That's because I notice they are very healthy for my hair. They make my hair grow, and then I tend to lose less hair with hairs like this. All right, it's okay to have one hairstyle. Nobody said you have to always change hairstyle. You have to do everything. No, you don't have to do everything. Know what works for you and stick to it. If all back is what works for you, please stick to all back. If this is what works for you, stick to it. There are different ways you can do it. There are different styles you can make it into. But please avoid hairs that will stress your edges. It's very important. Any hair that will stress your edges, avoid it. No matter what I do, I always tell my stylist, please do not catch it too tight. I don't. And the last point on my list is be patient with the hair. Most of us can get very, very impatient when it comes to taking care of our hairs, especially when we are washing it. We do not take our time to detangle the hairs. We do not take our time to massage in the product. We do not take our time to, you know, just be patient with the hair. Be patient with it. It's like your baby. Every baby is tender. Every baby needs care and love from us. All right. So imagine combing the hair and like you're fighting. It's not war. I used to be like that. It's like, I better make I just comb am out. I just want to rush and comb it. But these days, I take my time to comb my hair. I start from the tips. I keep going. Like I take my time. I don't mind. I'm not going anywhere. So I love to do my hairs when I don't have anywhere to go to. And then I have some leave-in conditioners I apply to the hair. Once I apply the leave-in conditioner, the hair becomes very, very soft and it makes it so easy for my comb to penetrate. Do you get? So please be patient with your hair. And if you're trying a product, like I said earlier, except the product is doing so much harm, like you're seeing it instantly, it's breaking. Please be patient with the hair, with the product. All right. Before you write a product off totally, at least use it for a period of 2 months. All right. If a product is good, in 2 months you should see. In 3 months you should see. Someone like me, I wait. I use it for like 2 months. If I see anything, if it's not doing any harm to my hair, I continue, I stick to it. So please don't apply everything, just stick to products that work. All right. So thank you so much, guys. We've come to the end of today's video. If you found this very, very enlightening, kindly do the honors of sharing so others can learn. And if there are other tips you think might be useful, please do share in the comment section. And trust me, I will be bringing more tips that will be healthy for our hairs. If today is your first time stumbling upon my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you will be notified on our next post. See you guys on my next video. Thank you.